So my plan with this is to scuff it up with sandpaper and then spray it with vinegar and hydrogen peroxide and some sprinkle salt on there and let it sit and see how that corrosion looks, because I want it to look older and not so shiny and new. That's going to go on the framework that I just built out in the bus. So this metal is already sitting out in the weather for a little bit, so it has a little bit of beginning of corrosion. But I definitely want it like darker and rustier looking and old looking as much as possible. So we'll see what we can do. All right, so I've sprayed vinegar peroxide blend, sprinkled salt. I'm gonna sprinkle some more salt, and then I cut up a steel wool pad. I saw a video, it might help with that, but I'm gonna actually give it more salt because I don't know that I got enough on there. Let's see what happens with that. I'm gonna spray more vinegar than salt or peroxide on there. So this is overnight. The metal does look cloudy, not as shiny, but it's not going as fast as I need it / want it to go. So I'm going to take everything off of here and go at it with a wire wheel and then spray the peroxide solution again. See if it goes faster. Okay, so I just washed this with soap, which takes off the film. And as you can see, this one's duller, just from the work I did yesterday. And then this one is the other one that we have that's brand new, that we're going to repurpose, and it was gifted to us. But you can see how shiny that one is compared to that one. So that's what we're kind of starting with, and then we want to get it even like duller and rustier looking. Well, I just turned that shiny one over and it's already kind of started to corrode, so I might use this side because both sides look the same as far as the pattern or the grooves, so this one might actually work better. I might just sweep that one and see what I can do to it. Okay, so this is not going to corrode fast enough for me to be able to get it on the walls. So I'm taking matters into my own hands, and I'm going to DIY patina. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to put a bunch of paint and stain and chemicals on here, and I'm going to try to make it look old faster, because I don't have like a week to make this look corroded with a more natural way. So let me see if I can get this closer. So right now we have a dull finish, which is good. And if I had a couple weeks, I could make it look really naturally corroded. But I don't have a couple weeks, so I'm gonna use some stains and some paints and some chemicals, and I'm gonna just kind of play and have fun and try to make it look old like in 30 minutes or something. We'll see how that goes. Let me get this camera sorted out. That might work. All right, let me go see, get my gloves on. All right, so the first thing I have is Carrington color. It's a wood stain, and I use this in, I think we used this in our van when we did our van build, but I have a lot of it. So I'm going to put some of it in here. Maybe it'll limit the mess I make. And then I'm going to take this steel wool pad and I'm going to dip it in here and go on along here and see what happens. I don't know. All right. I watched zero videos about this. I only watched videos on corroding it. So let's see if I can get some of this. kind of coming out really cool looking. Let me show you guys. Got a little bit floppies on here. I like the floppies. Okay. Let's see if I can just take this like this. All right. Kind of cool already. So that's what it looks like right now. Let's see what other paint I can get into here. I will say one thing, this beats standing around waiting for corrosion to happen. So it looks like right now. Oh, that's cool, I just did some drips. There's a door there. Instead of getting the black from yesterday, I got the black that we had from the van. It's not as much, but I'd rather use this because I still have some more staining to do on the floor and under the closet and stuff. So I want to save that black and I'll use this black. And we're going to use the same steel wool stuff. Black in there. Okay, let's show you the progress so far. Okay, so we're getting there. I'm gonna spray some vinegar peroxide on there and it is gonna look weird and have a reaction. Sorry, stink bug. What that does. I don't know if I'll do it much. This is what we're looking at right now. See what some truck bed coating looks like, because you know how there's some texture on corroded metal. I'm taking the shiny edge off, which I like. Update. Look different to you than the last time I did this? Right, so I went and got this Rust-Oleum hammered copper and a little bit of red. Let's see if we can liven this up a little. This is what I'm really excited about, is the copper. In the camera, it doesn't seem like it looks any different at all. It definitely looks different in real life. So what I'm going to do with this panel now... Hi. What I'm going to do with this panel now is lean it up against a tree in the sun And number one, I'll probably get more runs, and number two, it'll dry faster, and then I can clear coat it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate all the encouraging words you guys share with me on each video, and it just really helps me stay focused and motivated to keep this project going, because some days it just, seems like a little overwhelming. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm almost there. I feel like you haven't seen the most recent progress because I'm about a week behind on working on the bus versus the videos that are posting. But I only have, I think, the rest of this week, and I will be ready to focus more on planning the workshops and getting everything, the business side of it, set up and more ready to receive people and stuff like that. And in the meantime, I am illustrating. I'm putting those illustrations of Wynter on cards and mugs and whatever else. Maybe you guys have some ideas. Anything that people buy is going to help fund this project and keep it going, and then in the future will help us with our property build and stuff like that. So yeah, I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep going.